Temple of Dibella.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. I'm sorry, the Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
Who is Dibella? And this is her temple?
A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, and instruction in enjoying all life has to offer.
Instructions? Where do I sign up?
Well, you are lovely to look at, and there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students.
So why is the temple closed?
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
That sounds questionable. I wonder if we can take a look. A lot of good food. Well, not sure what's going to happen, so why is the temple closed? Yeah, problems, but usually people are want me to solve problems. Not this time. I don't particularly see a problem though.
Lead us to your Sibyl.
They're just sitting around doing nothing. I risk talking to them. I'm definitely an intruder. It's risky.
Lead us to your Sibyl.
Lead us to your Sibyl.
Dibella, guide us.
What are you doing in here? Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you.
Who's the mother?
Here she is.
And just what do you think you're doing?
I was curious about the temple.
Unfortunately for you, we don't allow the uninitiated into the inner sanctum. You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty.
What's the penalty?
Normally, a period of servitude. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use.
What use is that?
The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Dibellan Sibyl. I don't expect you to know what that means. Suffice to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone. If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sibyl, your transgression will be forgiven.
Where's the village?
We believe the place in our vision to be Karthwasten. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible.
What is a Sibyl?
The Sibyl of Dibella spends her entire life in direct communion with the goddess. From the time she's a little girl to the moment she expires, she is a direct connection with the Heavenly Mother. From her reverie, we know the mind of our god. We have had a vision of the next Sibyl, living in a village to the north. She must be brought to the temple for her reverie to begin.
Why is this all such a secret?
We prefer not to announce that the Sibyl has died until we can introduce the new one. People like to know that we're connected to the goddess.
So the girl is just taken from her family?
It's considered a great honor for the family. Their daughter will never know hardship, and the goddess blesses them with great bounty.
Sounds simple enough. So this time the gamble paid off.
Yes?
Yes. Definitely investigations to be done, definitely people to talk to. I think I'll try to wrap this up. Find the future Sibyl of Dibella. Leave things at that. Cartpost. Or Skull Lookout. It's a bit of a nasty place. If we go from here, we're going to have to climb up a mountain face again. Still, it might be the easiest choice to do. Alteration increased to 90. Maybe I should try to push alteration forward. I'm not really interested in resetting alteration anymore, but the level ups themselves would be very useful. Oh. Actually great positioning. What are those? Ooh. Balmore. No? What the fuck are you?
Stand aside.
Your crown, gods, it's made of Ethereum, pure Ethereum. Where did you find it? Tell me.
Who are you?
Taran Dreth, the world's foremost expert on Dwemer forging techniques. Now, answer my question.
I made it.
What? You found the forge? The Ethereum forge?
I had some help from Katria.
Katria? No, that's not possible. You know too much. I can't afford to let you live. Guards! Kill her! Never never should have come here.
Are they all? No one attacked anyone else.
Bruce, Rhoda!
Oh! We're not exactly in a huge amount of trouble. It's hard to blast the thing guy won't stay put. Terrandret's robes. Destruction cost reduction, magic regenerates. Too powerful to trip zombie. Holy shit. Good archer. So he was the partner Kachia had. But when she died, took all the credit from her research. I guess academic research is serious business. You know, people steal other people's research all the time. That's nothing special. But I don't think they would murder another people for it. It's the thing that, especially not him. Thing is, there's no way really to show that he wasn't the one who did the research. He wasn't the one who, because he published the research, I mean the results first. And that's how you usually work. Whoever published it first, he did the discovery, no matter if he actually did it or not. It's the reason why certain protocols, I suppose, are in place. Why you don't want to reveal certain type of information about your own research before you have actually published it. Because if you don't have some kind of a system to prevent other people from using your raw data and publishing the results before you, you're fucked. So naturally it's not exactly ethical, but you know, publish or perish, that sort of thing. But the thing is, yeah, he published it first, so he would be in the position of strength in a situation like this. He would have no reason to try to really attack me. And if he was really desperate, he would probably try to make some deal first. I also didn't even get any sense that he was particularly an evil man. I mean, he didn't do it when, you know, Not in that sense. Basically, just published her work. I never got any sense that she was planning to do some kind of she was a scholar and was planning to do something major with it. She was more or less interested in the legend and wanted to find the forge.
I want your sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
You should talk to Einethach if you have business with the mine. Not that there's much these days.
I'm looking for a young girl who lives around here.
I think you might be looking for Enman. Until next time.
And when it is.
The good miners.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
Apparently yes. I'm looking for a young girl who lives around here.
Damn it, woman. Are you trying to taunt us?
What are you talking about?
Our daughter, Theotra, was taken from here. The Forsworn descended and they didn't touch anything else, just our little girl.
Where did they take her?
It was the Forsworn from Broken Tower. Never been much trouble before. What's it to you?
Your daughter is the Sibyl of Dibella.
She... Really? Well, that's... I wouldn't have dreamed. Of course we need her in Markarth then. I'll come with you.
It's dangerous out there. You should stay.
You're probably right. Just hurry, please. Who knows what those things are doing to her?
Probably nothing. What is it this time? Drains 25 points from stamina. Well, that's harmless.
Don't have anything to say to you.
Where exactly are we talking about? Broken Tower Redoubt. I've been there. I'm going to have some aggressive negotiations with the Forsworn. I'm sure we can come to an agreement that all the living creatures can agree upon. Is every Forsworn a Ravager these days? Yep. Where did the damage come from? She did not kill me. I had a lot of enough life to definitely last that. I think we need to take a better look at the situation here then. What exactly is going on?
Fus Roda!
This won't work. They have so strong on attack, so I think this is a better option to use against these guys. Also mysteriously disappear. They're coming my way or what?
Thought I heard something.
I heard nothing.
Hide from me.
Yeah, I probably got an arrow in my face the last time. Used to do a lot of damage. And I mean a lot of damage. Normal attack in combination with an arrow to the face would probably be lethal. What exactly is there one?
Fus Rodan!
Seems like the Ravager is the standard enemy here. Shit. Oh wait, I can kill something like that. That's really the thing that pisses me off the most about it. I don't have a lot of options against them. Can't exactly leave this guy alone. Yeah, major fortress then. Here for the girl. How many points do we have? Major duration. One more point and we can get some more damage. 20% more damage. %, more armor. Right. Power bash. Bashing does 5 times more damage. Chance to disarm when power bashing. Time slows down when you're blocking during enemy's power attack. Don't get it. What would be the point? You can't really do anything anyway. So you can see your death coming. You can load before the decapitation strike lands. What? Oh, this is gonna hurt someone. Other Ravager. The Ravager. Ravager? No. Regular loser. Don't really know what I'm getting into, but that tower has our little girl. It's like Briarheart.
Someone there? Can't hide from me.
They've desecrated the
Guess it's
Dibella
clear now.
shrine here. Come on.
Who's Roda?
Iron Hearts are not nearly as tough as the Ravagers, and have the same amount of hit points. They're not bad by any means, but I'd rather fight against these guys. Liminal bridges. Now pick up the troll skull. Why? Why? Out of curiosity, can we do this? Nope. Iron Sword of Arcane. Routes. Seriously, we don't have a route. Well, yeah, because the fear spell and I despised fear spells. They're sort of pointless. Nothing bad about them really, just what we're doing with the illusion spells makes them pretty much worthless. That's all.
one of them? Please don't hurt me.
I'm here to bring you to the temple in Markhath.
Then it's true what they said. I'm touched by the gods?
You're going to be the Sibyl of Dibella.
I've heard stories about the wonders of the great temple in Markarth, but I never dreamed that I would even get to see it. I am honored to be called for this duty. Please, lead on.
Oh shit. Sort of sneaked
I
in
hope we reach
here,
Markarth
so
soon.
don't take it the wrong way, but I might get you killed. That would be slightly amusing.
Please, return to the temple before the Force One find me again.
Yeah. I hope we can just quick travel there. We've cleared the outside area, so it should be possible. Things nearby. Can you even sneak? Where are those nearby enemies? Let's see how well this is working for us. She's still there or what? Or is she here? I hate NPC escort missions in general, so I do hope she's here. It's not.
Yes? You found her. I can't believe it. Let the girl come with me and we can begin her preparation. I will send word to her family that she is in good hands. You've truly earned the blessing of Dibella, child. Prostrate yourself before her altar, and she will bestow her gift.
Huh. Are you cool with this?
Hmm?
Yes, she is. Ah.
Speak.
Oh, did you need something?
A Dibella enchantment would probably be something in the lines of speechcraft, maybe price reduction. Agent of Dibella. You do more damage. You do more combat damage to the opposite sex. Okay. Yeah, I did not expect that. Did not expect these to be combat related. Nothing in the goddess of beauty says to me combat, but I suppose so. What is it? Is it 5%? What? Something like that? Doesn't really matter. Because my opponents seem to be female anyway. I think we're done.
Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available?
Are you saying you want to get married?
You are pleasant company, more than pleasant. And what about you? Would you be interested in a life together?
Super interested?
Good. The two of us, then. All of Skyrim should get ready to stand aside.
Seriously? Well, not that I care too much, you know. But this is good. I have wanted companion for some time, but they're all terrible. Well, she's not any better, to be fair. The thing is, no one's gonna be any better, so... Speak to Marima about arranging the wedding. I'll end it here. I'll just visit my manor and do an equipment dump. Marry. Okay. It means nothing. Not in practical terms. It does mean I'll probably adopt children too, now that there's someone to take care of them. More little witches, I suppose. Meaning daughters. It sort of fits. She is priestess of Dibella, so she could sort of groom them. And I could be more, well, steward, to be fair, because I'm not gonna spend all that much time here. It's gonna be teaching magical arts. So they're in good hands, I believe. I'm a little bit worried about her combat capabilities. With the constant bandit attacks here. But at the same time, it would be sort of interesting if they actually did die from such attacks. Out of curiosity, can I get more Salmon? What would you call it? I know what word is in my native language, but I guess fish eggs? Sounds retarded, but I suppose that's what it is. It's probably a better name for it.
Fus Roda!
Salmon Rose, Salmon Meat. Do I need to even kill them? Can I just click on them? Yeah. Okay. That will do it. Didn't realize that. I'll work with the slaughter fishes. Salmon is just an item to pick up here. Mostly getting salmon meat, but we did get salmon raw. Raw. It is raw. Not fish eggs, but raw. So I'm not familiar with the word, but I'll take the game's word for it. It's raw. Okay, it's a specific word for it. Cannot eat quest. Spiced beef. Why is spiced beef a quest type? Sweet Jesus. I have no idea. So we're just gonna do an equipment up and prepare for the wedding. No, I don't think I want to put Daedric items in the boxes if I can help it. It's not exactly all that pretty there either, but whatever. Where the hell have we been getting? Ah, yeah, I've been using bound weapons to kill people. That's why the soul gems. Have listeners. Yeah, at some point I just stored all the empty soul gems here. That's no good. And the alchemy system. Jesus Christ. Yeah. The skill itself is borderline worthless to us. There might be like 2-3 effects that are somewhat useful. It would have been much more useful if we would have just gone some kind of a stealthy assassin route from the start. Then the poisons would have been incredibly useful. Now we can sort of do everything with the spells anyway. So it just isn't worth it. Extra weight, limited use. I suppose you're not tied to magic, huh? So that's something. And if you really invest in it, you can, I mean in alchemy, you can get more out of it. I suppose if we are going to do say alchemy, we might as well do smithing at the same time. We have a huge amount of items that are basically only useful for smithing at the moment. And I don't see us getting another use for them, so basically we would do a crafting section. The thing about this would be though that we're not going to try to do anything even remotely useful. So we could basically just quickly burn through the ingredients. Especially since now it's becoming increasingly clear that there isn't anything particularly amazing waiting for us in alchemy. So it doesn't make a lot of sense for us to try to learn it fully. We have a decent amount of abilities already. We might want to learn a few more effects on some ingredients, but especially the rarer ones, there's simply no point. I'm going to use limited amount of alchemy maybe, and certainly not from the rarer ingredients. It's mostly to gain level up, so we can get more perk points. Yep, 232 points of health. Not exactly a massive amount of health now either. I think I'll push forward with magic mostly. It's not that important if we use a magic boosting setup, but it's actually very useful now. Need to heal, need to buff, need to summon weapons. We cannot run out of magicka. We're still so reliant on it that it is quite literally life for us. Hmm. How much did our armor class increase with the 20% increase there? 300 441 without the armor spell, so it's 441 something. Investment has risen the armor class by 200 points pretty much. I need to know what the limit is. It's probably closer to 500 where it stops mattering all that much. It might still matter because they have armor piercing abilities, but I think the buffer starts to be more important. I mean health buffer, because 20% of the damage always comes through. Something you just have to live with. Yep. We're getting married. We're adopting children, and I don't know. We'll see.